We have another mini verse. I actually have two technically, but we are gonna do something a little different maybe. If we get a duplicate, I don't want to just like toss it aside and just open the next one. We're gonna try and see if we can get a little creative with it. I've seen some people online that will take the little figurines and then like build them not as instructed. So like, for example, if it's a drink, they'll make it so like the drink is like pouring out and doing some cool action or whatever. So I wanna get in and do that if we get a duplicate. If we don't have a duplicate though, we're gonna build it as instructed. So then we can like have a collection of like originally meant to be built ones and then start building a collection of like really cool, fun, creative ones, and we can see how creative we can get with the duplicates, which would be exciting. But yeah, let's open this and see what we got. Here we go. Looks a little dirty inside there, but whatever. I'm kind of hoping to get like a food one. The only other one that we have so far is the mint chip shake. So I'm hoping we get a different one. Rise and shine is our thing. I don't think that's what our little card said last time. So I'm thinking we got something different. Yeah, I think we did, because this looks like it'll be cutlery and not a straw. Let's see. Yeah, we got something different, because we got a fork. Happy Sun Farms is the bag on this. What is this? Little banana slices? Oh my gosh, look at them in there. That's so cute. I wonder, I think we might have that like toast with banana and either, I don't know if it's peanut butter or like Nutella. Thinking that might be it though. A plate. Okay, next one. Have a sunny day. This is definitely like a breakfast. Well, it's a diner, so yeah, I think everything is pretty much a breakfast item, but still. Chocolate chips. We got chocolate chips in the last one. But it's definitely a different thing. Bananas and chocolate chips. That makes sense. Keep it cool. Ice? What? Oh, not ice. Just kidding. Maple syrup. And it's got a squeeze spout. Maple syrup and chocolate and bananas? Okay. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had anything like that. Oh, this is just adorable. Sunny's Griddle? I think these are pancakes. Oh my god. Look at that. They are. Oh my god, they're so detailed. There's like the little bubble marks. I don't know if I can get it to like really show, but yeah, little bubble marks, and they're kind of like flexible. These are so cute, and they've like the coloring. Wow, they do such a good job on this. All right, guys, so this is all the stuff. I already took off the cap and a safety seal on the maple syrup, and you know, that's it. I did that off camera just because that's always like a struggle, and now I'm for some reason trying to take off this little warning label because the bottle just looks cuter without it. Look at, now you got the nutrition facts. Let's get our little pancakes, sunny griddle things, golden pancakes. And how do we want to, like, they just show a normal stack. I want to see all 3 pancakes. There we go. Just like that. We'll stack them like that. And then just squirt some. This one's pretty basic. That's the maple syrup. Look at it. It does look, oh, can you even see it? Yeah. It looks very maple syrupy. Like, they do a great job on the coloring. And, like, I do wish there was a little bit more inside these bottles, but that's okay. But, like, they do such a good job with the packaging and, like, just the aesthetic of everything with these. We got some maple syrup on there, like a little bit more. It's like a thing of like you're gonna have to finesse it quite a bit. I'm gonna take my tweezers for this, and then I might use the plastic ones to like, you know, push the maple syrup around so I don't ruin my nice, like, you can always clean them, but I just don't want to have to if I can avoid it. A few banana slices. These are the cutest. Let me see if I can get are the cutest little banana slices. I can't tell if you can see that, but they're so little. So little. Oh, last one. Oh, well, there's one down there now. That one's sliding off, but that's okay. That's normal. Like, you know, we're gonna let them do what they want to do. You know, that's just the nature of how food goes anyways. Let's sprinkle some little chocolate chips. I kind of want to let them fall where they met. Okay, well, if that's what they're gonna do. There we go. I'm gonna let them fall where they want. Unless they decide to fall not on the plate, then we're not letting that happen. Okay, apparently there we go. So my pancakes definitely aren't the most beautiful. Look, all the chocolate chips just landed in this one spot. Let's see if we can kind of do a little shift. I might see if I can get a little bit more syrup. Yeah, this is one of my very few complaints about this. Just a tiny bit more resin would be nice. I know it's thick and there probably is more in this bottle, but it's like, I don't know if it's gonna come out. I wonder if I'll have to like, if you're doing this at home, I don't recommend, or if you do, at least wear gloves. I think we're capped out on syrup, which is so sad. So sad. I feel like this one really was very little in there, but that's okay. We'll work with what we got here. Just like fill in this spot with that, and see what we can do with a little. Okay, the chocolate chips really gotta just stay on the plate. I don't really care where, just on the plate. Alright, let's put this cap on before I do something terrible with it. Like drop it. Oh my god, there's some coming all of a sudden. Ooh, let's put it on the fork. And then we can... I know the fork isn't meant to be there, but I like the idea of the fork being there. Let's kind of make it look like the fork's dirty. And just sitting like that. Really, I think that the plate's gonna want to face this way, and I think the person is left-handed because the fork's on that side. Which is perfectly fine. It works out actually quite nicely. There it is. I'm gonna close up. I like to keep this packaging stuff because, like, it's adorable. And there's a little bit of chocolate chips left in there, and I think there's a handful of banana, little nut chips, but that's the word that's coming to me. And we'll throw a little bit of UV, you know, throw it in the window. That works too, but I don't have the patience. I do kind of wish you could see more of the syrup on the plate, because, you know, that's what normally happens, but that's okay. That's okay. I do love this. I probably would have been, like, more cautious of how I spread out the syrup if I knew that it was so little, but that's okay. Like, yeah. Like, I would have put some on top of the banana slices. Not all of them, just like a couple. It did spread on top of the chocolate chips a little bit because they're so tiny. So that worked out. But, you know, works out. Like, if I make each one as, like, directed on the instructions, then I'm learning how much of each thing you get in, how much it takes to, like, build it. So now I'll be aware what to do and what I'm working with for the next one, that if we get the duplicate of and we're trying to get creative and artsy with it, And if we have extras, we can use the extras in it too, of anything. So duplicates will actually be really fun. I'm excited for those. So I hope you guys are excited for them. And you're gonna have to throw me some ideas that you might have if you've done any like that, because those will be a fun time. Okay, I'm thinking this is hard enough where it's not gonna, oh, well, that one wasn't really. Okay. There's a couple pieces that weren't on the resin, and I already knew that, which is fine. You know what? I might just put those pieces back into their containers and leave the pancakes like this. 2, 4, 6, 7 pieces of banana and a bunch of little chocolate chips. That bottom pancake didn't really get much of anything, but that's normal. Bottom pancake always misses out on all the ingredients. You always gotta like spread it out down there. I really cannot wait to do this other ball. All I can find so far is diner in my store. I can never get my hands on the cafe one. Eventually we'll get there. I'll hopefully find one. But all I can get my hands on is the diner, the pink ball. But I would love to have the cafe one. I just want a boba drink. But that's okay. Should I put this little, I guess, like placemat down? Honestly, I hate the table being inside this thing. I think one day I'm gonna try to like jazz up these tables. And just, I don't want the ball portion. The ball portion I could care less about.